All right, Travis Kendall from Texas Sedation Dental and Implant Center here with a very special patient, Roy. And Roy has been coming to us. In fact, I first met your wife a few years back. She brings us the most amazing treats. What was it? It was what was the one with the buttercream frosting on the top? It was a cake. Unbelievable. You can't even remember because she does so many good things.
I don't know the name of it, but she makes a lot of stuff. So.
Oh, man. I've probably gained 5 pounds from the stuff that she brought in herself. But anyway, you came into us back in August of 2020. Tell us what brought you in.
Well, I was having a lot of trouble with teeth. In fact, I had one that had gotten inflamed. And of course, y'all called me in the prescription for that and helped me get through that, which was good because that was the most painful toothache I'd ever had.
Really?
And I had read or heard that as you got older, your teeth pain was not as bad, but that was not the case. So over the years, I've had dental issues all my life.
Yeah.
Lots of cavities when I was a kid, and then of course the teeth started breaking off, and as I got older, so it was time to do something.
So I'm guessing you showed up because Teresa made you.
No, I was looking for some relief.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were like, okay, where am I going?
She said, this is the dentist I use, let's give him a try.
All right, well, let's give him a try.
Yeah.
Awesome. And so we were able to get you out of pain. And then we initially talked to you about one option. And you went home and you and Teresa talked about it. And you decided to come back in and have another consult to see what would it cost to just cut your losses with your old broken down teeth,
right,
and go for an implant option, something that would last you longer, more likely to have less pain and less issues.
Right.
So that's not cheap. We've talked about this in the past. It's a major investment to do what you did with your teeth. You have the fixed teeth. They don't come in and out. And that's kind of the highest level that we offer. Our teeth that don't come in and out, that's what everybody wants. Fortunately, there is a cost that goes with that. What would you say to those people that say, oh, it's too expensive?
Well, you pointed out that every waking moment you're dealing with your teeth. So when you look at it from a standpoint of how many seconds in a day that you're awake,
yeah,
based upon the price, it's actually a good investment. So
yeah, you compare that to trucks or cars or different things like that, where it's like, yeah, it's great when you go jump in the car to go to work or this or that, but it only affects your life a small amount.
Of course, I still look at a car and go, well, I could have bought a car. But my teeth would be hurting.
100%. 100%. And you and I were talking just before we got on camera. You were asking about the implant overdentures, the snap-in dentures.
Right.
A lot of people go for those options. And you've kind of heard some other people talking about that. The difference between what you've gone for and what the snap-on option is, you have permanent teeth that are yours. Whereas the snap-in option, you have to take those out at night and put them on the sideboard. It doesn't give you back that same confidence of knowing these do not come out. They're permanent, and you can eat whatever you want without them popping loose. The implant overdentures are a great option for people who just can't afford the fixed option like you've been able to do. So we did surgery with sedation. How did the sedation go for you?
Very well. Don't remember a thing, which is good.
That's always a good thing. Yeah.
And I was always, when I used to go to the dentist, I was always, very anxious being in a chair because I'd been in a chair a lot. So it was good to have that where I didn't have to face any of that.
Yeah, great.
To be knocked out. So no, it went very well. So.
Awesome. You've been very patient through the process. It's taken us a while through the pandemic and everything. We appreciate your patience. But is there any experiences as part of this that were difficult for you?
Not really. Again, just understanding the process and how it's not a one-day process. It takes time. I
Yeah.
understand that, but I appreciate the different stages you go through to get to the final result.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the final result is worth the investment. So
Feels a little smoother, right?
much smoother.
And less likely to break.
You know, and I guess some of the things was as I was going through the process, whistling when you talk and not being able to talk as plainly.
Yeah.
Not being able to whistle is something that's different, you know, because I used to whistle when I had my regular teeth. And
Yeah.
so I'm trying to relearn that now. So there are some
Challenges.
you know, adjustments to it. So
You know, for me, that's important to share with people because this is not a procedure that people should choose to do just because they want a new smile. This is a procedure that you've been there, you've done that, and you've lost the battle with your teeth. Now you're having to go to a new set, and that is just like getting a new pair of shoes. It's not going to fit as good as the old pair.
right. And my whole thing was not about the smile. It was more about being able to actually still eat food and not be in pain. Because with my mustache and beard, you don't see a smile much. So.
Well, we worked really hard to change that for you. So we went through a couple renditions because it took us a while. We just weren't showing enough, which in your mind you didn't care because you're used to not showing your teeth. But for us, you're a walking billboard for us. You're going to smile more. Have you noticed yourself smiling a little bit more, being more confident in your smile?
Not necessarily smiling, but more confident in my teeth.
Yeah.
You know? And again, I've noticed other people over the years when they have bad teeth, they tend to hide their mouths.
Yep.
And I was probably doing the same thing because I was missing a tooth in front.
Yeah.
Some others, so I was conscious of that, but.
Well, you don't have to do that anymore, so congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Now, he has not been able to see his smile just like we do with these smile reveals. Fortunately, we've had renditions where he's been able to see it, you know, before, but these are a lot more lifelike, so let's go ahead and let you see him.
Yep, much better looking than they were.
I don't know if you can tell, but just the variations in shade and the way that the light reflects off of them compared to the temporaries that you've been in,
And
it's
it was
just a much more
important.
lifelike.
It was important to try to get a shade that was not unrealistic looking. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Well, first steak's on me, okay?
great.
So I hope you like Texas Roadhouse.
I do.
May not be as good as Teresa's, but anyway, congratulations. Thank you for sharing your story with everybody. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.